everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And here we are in Welcome. I'll show you where we are, because it sounds kind of weird, but we're in Welcome, Middle Fork, Nooksack. Oh no, actually, sorry, we're in Glacier. And we're at the Liebherr or HMS Machinery. This is Welcome over here, where we have a home garage. We may end up just driving by it. We'll see. I'm a little worried about that corner there. If we can make it around there with the, we might try it anyway. And anyway, what's going on here is, no, actually, you know what? I'm going to go this way around. But anyway, so this is where Glacier is, and Welcome. And we're going up the Bellingham Mountain to the harvesting site. And the reason I'm doing it with this truck is this is the Ironwerx W900, and I'm testing out the traction of the 6x6 chassis. So it's kind of it's a super cool truck, and we'll look into that a little bit here in just a sec. But we're going to reset the navigation by going this way. This is the same route I took with the longer, with the lighter load, just to see if it would even worth trying this load. And if I reset the navigation, it's taking us up the back way. So this back route exists in the default game. You just got to drive out the end of, where's Bellingham here? You go out to the end to find it in the default game. You go out here, you turn this way like this, and you jiggle and joggle, and you get down here. It's a little different, actually. All of this has changed, but you can go up the back route. It's a hidden road. But we're going to go up the front way because it's more challenging. It's got this corner right here is one. Let me think now. We're going up this one right here on the way up, this left-hander. I got to get out and have a look. The previous trip, I didn't get out and have a good look at it, as I went around to maximize how much road I was taking on the outside. And I had to go down to low gear, low, and just drag the Jeep around the corner, and it was kind of annoying. So I know that if I get out and I make sure I'm getting as close to the obstacles on the outside of the corner, I can go around without stopping. So we're going to try that. So let's, once again, reroute, hop in and get going. All right, off the bat, it didn't turn us around, so that's kind of annoying. So we got to get turned around in this little space. So let's put on our beacons. All that off. So what we're going to do, we're going to back up as far as we can. That rear Jeep's starting to go wacky. We'll only be able to go so far, and then we're going to have to pull forward. Okay. So what we're going to do, turn around in the yard. Now this Ironwerx W900 is pretty epic truck for the price. Like, I think it was 23 US dollars. Oh, that wasn't very smart. I guess that's some great detail, like, you know, the airlines running inside the frame rails there. All this stuff it's just fantastic. I'll show you some of the cool stuff actually in a second here. I think I might do also a little tutorial video on how to set it up and any quirks and quirks that it has, because there's a few quirky things. While we're here on the pavement, let's just jump under and have a quick look. So I like the transfer case to the front axle, the front drive axle. That's pretty cool. It's all nicely done. Although, like I said before in a different video, it's got a Allison automatic in it, which is kind of a bummer. But anyway, it's got some good features. I'm sure we're going to be okay here. We're going to get out of here, no problem. Oh, I meant to take that bug shield off. I don't like it. It turns the shoulder of the road kind of a lighter color. It doesn't look very real. But I forgot, so we're just going to go.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Hope it doesn't start pouring rain.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So this dashboard, if you remember from a previous video in this truck, like I put the wood grain in it, so it's not great.
Cross the rotary. Second exit.
Oh yeah, the skin. I forgot to mention the skin. It's going to be published by the time you see the video. See what I mean about that bug screen? Makes everything in the... Oh, this guy's... I think he's got to yield to us. Easy there,
Exit
Sporto.
ahead.
Lost Arroyo Ranch. Nice. If I'm not mistaken, here's the... hidden road in the default game would be off to the left right here. So when you get here, they've changed all this, but I'm pretty sure you'd go up there and that would be the hidden road. So once I get these skins up on Steam, I've added things to the open def, like the cell phone screen for being, this is the Hell Creek Heavy Haul skin. I got the Hell Creek Cowgirl on the phone skin. And I've got Hell Creek Mudflaps on the truck. In the trailer open def, I have Hell Creek. Oh, not, yeah, I can't use that trailer because of trucky, right? But for the trailer open def, I've got the Hell Creek on the neck of the trailer. So I'm going to put those open defs on my Discord. What I'll do, if this video may be a little short because we only got 70 some odd miles to go, they're going to be slow miles. I'll keep an eye on the clock.
100 yards, turn left.
And if we got time, we'll I'll show you that I have 4 different trucks configured in my mod folder, and I'll show you what they look
Turn
like
left.
in different cabs and chassis configurations. I have the 4 trucks so that I can take photos for the Steam Workshop. ZMod DD60, 18 speed with a 355 diff. Yeah, see, there's that bug screen. It looks good on the road, but on the side, it's not right. It's got to go. That's cool. Nicely done.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Okay, here we go. It's about to get real.
Turn left.
I think it might have gone too long there. Oh no, I'm going to get it. See, that's it. When it really counts to get that extra room. And oh yeah, the other thing with this truck, whoops, makes it a little tricky. If we look here, we've got the raised chassis, so it changes how you see over the hood quite a bit. Gotta admit, I'm not used to it. So we're gonna check the traction on the way out here, or way in. So up here, this is a corner I was saying I was, or look at the map for a sec here. See, I was kind of wondering if I had to come the way they wanted, would I make that corner? And there's our home garage, by the way, right there. And there's a Walmart, an Exxon Mobil gas station. It's kind of cool. Anyway, I think I probably could get around there. Now we're going to see if we get up this little rise here without putting on the diff locks. See if that'll tell me if these tires made any difference. Wow, they seem to have more grip. So I got 12,000 more pounds on. We're gonna have to stop, put the diff locks in anyway soon. Should probably do it right here where we're pointing downhill slightly. See, this has a little diff lock indicator on the dash, so green light above the speedo. That's nice. So this is where I always, or not always, but I'm prone to not taking enough road. So as we get, oh, I think I'll just stay in this gear. So this one I'm usually pretty good. I'll get around this corner in most cases, but it's the other side, or the left-hander coming up. You're gonna drag the trailer through the ditch here anyway. Uh-oh. So it's this boulder here. I'm always trying to not hit it. If you get right there, we should be able to get the trailer around okay. Uh-oh. Yikes. Oh, we did get the trailer around. This truck is a little longer than anything I would normally bring up here. I know what I'm gonna do for a photo. Might have to stop and take a photo. Instead of having all the dust in it. Might have to try the log stacker. I've taken the log stacker up here with the Viper 389 with modified, of course, in there in the chassis file. Trick is I always try and leave myself with the splitter in high going into a tricky situation, so that all I have to do to go down half a gear is pull the splitter back and burp the throttle. I'm not having to move the stick if it's looking like it's going to be dicey. a likelihood that you're going to get stuck out of gear. Oh! a, bad a bad time to think about taking a photo. Man, I don't know what we're going to do there. What was I thinking? Well, clearly I wasn't. Yeah, well, look at the trucks. This video is not going to be that long. So we'll have a quick look at the different cabs. I've got 4 of the 5 cabs configured. Here we go. We're on the home stretch. Let's try and... It's
You
going
have
to be
reached your destination.
tricky starting off from here, but it's doable, I'm pretty sure. So, well, I guess a guy could take a photo there with no dust, can he? So he would have to just get rid of that. There we go. Okay, so we got to go back to drive. What am I doing? Come on, hit the button. There we go. Now I think, yeah, you don't want to hard park the with a stinger, so we'll just take this. Get the brake off, leave the trailer brake on, we'll put it in low, load it up against the brake, and let the brake off. There we are. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. So, you know what? I'm going to have to do that log picker one of these days. Log loader. That'll be the test, I guess. Because, I mean, I don't think we had any problem with traction with this as a 6x6. And the knobblier tires, we'll look at those in a second here. Let's get things turned off. 161 gallons to go 110 miles. Wow. That is out there. Yeah, that paid okay for a short distance. So let's have a look at those trucks. We'll go in the truck manager. And so what do we got up here first? Okay, so here's the flat top, yeah. So this is a 72-inch flat top, and it also comes in an Aerodyne. Or not Aerodyne, what do they call it? Aero cab. And so I did this one up with the just got the Roadmasters and Retro Developments 10-hole. And in my open def, you can see I got the Hell Creek Mudflaps. And what else about this truck is, I put the roller on the back. I don't know why. I think it's because I changed it from some other configuration. I think you could go, let's get rid of it. That would be, is that the rear bumper? Roll along. Yeah, we want stock paint. That gets rid of that thing, and then up here somewhere, bunk deck, all deck. There we go. So we would go smooth paint long. Wow, it should be an option to get it all the way to the back. Mesh paint long. Full paint. That could be it. There we go. So it's full paint, gives you the full deck. And you got different surfaces, like the Teflon wear surface if you want it. You can have that on there. So I've got it on in white. You could make it black and it disappears. The red is really bright, doesn't look good at all. Lots of different fenders. Once again, underneath, you've got, you can change the airbags, you can paint the shocks, you can paint the brake pots, the driveline. Driveline looks great. Slip yokes look right. It's really nice. And you can see this one's a two-wheel drive, so you don't have the transfer case. And yeah, painted front axle. I don't know where it's pulling the paint from, so it's kind of a mess. Some of the things, like I say, for the price of the truck. The other thing you got to watch is the trim. Is it door, no window, door trim? If you have paint, it's going to pick up parts of the paint job. See right here? No idea how to get rid of that. So I just put chrome. And it's the same on the sleeper. And you can turn the rivets off. Turn them off. To me, it looks better. Because the rivets are too big all the time. There are rivets in the real thing, but I mean, they're tiny in comparison. They don't scale properly. So a bunch of stuff you can do on the truck. So let's look at, confirm that order. Look at, what do we got here? Oh, we got the 8x8. So this is really cool. So this is a full 8x8. You can have and it's the raised chassis again, but I have the chassis painted on this one. And I got the rear roller. That's for your cable to run over. Don't know what you do with the fifth wheel in the way, but oh, what else? Yeah, so the beadlock rims, the high grip tires. I got to try that, but I mean, this truck is too long to go up that mountain. I think with a triple, you could probably do it with a single trailer, but then why have all the wheels? So this is for a little bit straighter road, but once again, you can get a peek at the transfer case under there. Allison automatic, unfortunately. You can change the engine colors. On this one, for the 38-inch cab, it's a real drag because it says, oh, hey, wait a minute. Hey, maybe that worked. Hey, let's turn it off. Oh, it did work. Okay, I got to align this better. It wasn't showing up before. Okay, now I can align that. Cool. Because you can put this script here on the decal 0. You can see it doesn't line up quite right, but that's the right place for it. Okay, cool. So you could put something else there. You could, whatever you want to do with it. That's an open def for the truck. But I'll fix it so this is just part of the paint job. Says if the truck's a rockin', don't bother knocking. And then on the coffin cab, because this is not something you can paint on easily, I just put all the DOT stuff on below the door. And then you'll see what I did on the day cab. It's a little different. Anyway, that's that one. Let's have a look at what's next. Do I want to change? Yeah, let's change that. Oh, and this is the studio cab. This is a big brute. It's look at the size of this thing. So once again, I don't have the off-road wheels on it. I've got, and it has a different fuel tank, a bigger fuel tank if you want. It got the toolbox in the back. The deck's painted, got the rear cables. Oh, I'm missing a light here. And lots of different fender choices and stuff. So once again, pretty cool truck. But this is like their heavy haul highway version. And I've got, there's something you can do with this plate here. I've got to figure that out. But I mean, that's not something that would go in an open def, I guess. So you'd have to do that yourself, or I'll do something and put it on my Discord. And anyway, there you go. That should be a wrap. So, yeah, for like I say, and it comes with that groovy trailer. Where were we? Trailer manager. So you get either you can do it up as a single, the Hell Creek thing you can put on it in your trailer open depth. It's got a double lift axle, and this is the default wheels. These are not default, but they come with the trailer. These ones with the larger hole and the more aggressive tread. And there's lots of different options you can do in here in the tanks and yet stuff where your chains and everything go, chains and boomers. Different mud flap configurations for the front. You can have. Let's see if we can do that here. Ramps. Let's put them on. So here's a little flip down ramp because of course this neck is removable. That flips down and you drive your vehicle up on there. Then you'd have to change the neck flaps. So you'd have to go to black short. And there we got them on there. We'll save that. And we'll look at the double. And you can put a spare tire on there if you want. The script is a little different on the front because the shape of the neck is a little different. Once again, axle and brake pots are all paintable. Just got 3 axles on the back of this one. Kind of goofy stuff going on with the lights. It's all up to you. That's the custom lights. The air tanks are paintable in different chrome configurations. So, there you have it. I'll leave it at that, but yeah, it was fun. I think I'm going to, I really enjoy this truck with the 6x6 lifted chassis. That's super cool. And there's more, there's quite a few different tire choices for these big rims and on the front and the rear to do, different degrees of knobbiness. And I put these ones on just to, see if it help get up that hill. And maybe they did. So, look for the skin in the description and take care, guys. Catch you on the next one, and bye for now.